Hi everybody, it's Kim Wilson here, and it feels kind of funny doing class with nobody else in the house, but anyhow, this is the way it is, so here we go. I'm going to first show you in this video how to do the TP card in our class, and no, it's not a TP card, it's a Teepee card, and I thought this was a fun little project for us to do together today. So here we go. We're going to start with 3 pieces of 4x4 cardstock, and they're all scored diagonally. Now I'm going to use for my third piece, just so you can see it a little better when I'm setting it out, a white piece. We're going to put the top corner of the fold at the top, and we're also going to put the top corner of this piece is going to go there, and that fold is going to go along the bottom piece, and the same thing here, the top corner is going to go there. So we've got fold, 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 and there's our 3 pieces, and those will open up like that. Okay, now I'm going to go back and put my red piece under there. Oh, and you can see that when you glue that all together, this little tail here is not going to get any adhesive. So I'm going to put my other piece here and get this glued together. I am going to just move it up slightly and put a little pencil mark there, and that way I'll know not to put any glue below that line. So we'll just put a little glue here, and then I can put my pieces, my folded pieces together, and again my 3 corners are all going to meet at the top there, and get that all lined up. Press it down good. Okay, and there I've got my teepee, and you can see when I fold it like this, I've got my triangular shape. Okay, we're going to let that glue dry a little bit there. Okay, and then my next step is going to be to put my Velcro closure on. And there's different ways you can close up the card. This card I used Velcro, so you can see I've got the closure there, and there it is open. There is the inside of the card, and then there's the outside with all the decorations on it, and that closes with the Velcro. This is that thin Velcro that I got at Walmart. If you don't have Velcro, here's another one I did, and this is just with simple designer paper, 4x4 pieces again. I just grabbed a paper clip and clipped it together with a paper clip. If you have any pretty colored paper clips, that might be nice too, but you can just close it up like that. The other thing you could do is put a little slit here and have a little paper tab that goes into the slit. So anyhow, let's go back. This is probably dry enough that I can work that now. And I've already lost my little Velcro piece. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to put, let's see, I want it to close like this. So I want to have the Velcro on the inside of this corner. I did put a little pencil mark there so I could see where I was going to put my Velcro. So I'm going to stick that right in the corner. And I'm going to put the other Velcro piece right on top of it so I can get it in the right spot on the connecting piece. So we'll fold it like that so it all goes together. Press it down a little bit. And there I've got my Velcro in the right position, all ready to go. So it looks like this is going to be my outside of the card. So the outside I'm going to put like this, and now it's time to decorate it. So I've got my panels all cut up and ready to go, and those of you that already have kits will have your panels are ready to go. And this is a no stamping card, so I gave you all the pieces in your kits, and I do have some kits left over if someone wants them. Just let me know, and they're $10, which is the same price as my usual class, and I just asked people to to add an extra $1 to cover the postage costs. Okay, we're just going to add the triangles on top here, and I used just cardstock, and then I ran it through the new embossing folder for the Ornate Gardens, but you could use designer series paper or any other paper. And this these triangles, let me check my sheet here, they were squares at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, so just a little bit smaller than your original squares, and then just cut them in diagonal pieces, and you're only going to use 3 of the 4 triangles you get. So we're just covering up all 3 pieces here with our triangles. Okay, there, we've got that done, and I'm going to lay out my original sample here just to make sure I'm doing it right. Yep, so far so good. All right, and then the next thing is to decorate your panels. Let's see, I've got little tulip pieces here, and what I did was just assemble them together. So we're gonna add some glue and put the tulip on, and then I'm just gonna slip the leaves underneath the tulip like that. I just slip them underneath so they're pointing out a little bit, and do the same on this one. Just add a little adhesive and get your leaves. I don't think I did that first one straight. Let me try again. Turn that around the other direction. That looks better. There we go. Okay, and then, oh, I don't have any dimensionals out, but here's a few mini dimensionals. We'll put a couple of those on the back and get our little pieces stuck to the panels. Now you don't want to get these tulips crooked, so you have to figure out where's the top of the card, and the top of the card is going to be where your peak is there. So we're going to aim the tulips towards the peak. So that one's going to go like that. Even though it looks crooked here, when the card goes together, it's going to be straight. So we're going to add tulips to all 3 panels. And there's so many different ways you could decorate a card like this. So you could put sentiments on one. You could even decorate these little tabs here. You could put your little greeting on the inside, because when you mail the card, oops, find the right spot here. Where's my Velcro? When you mail the card, you're going to mail it flat like this, and it's going to fit in a regular medium-sized envelope, so that when the people open it, you could even put a little message on the secret message on the inside, and then they can put it together and have it sitting on their table. I always like to make a card where it can be displayed, and this is a perfect example of a card where somebody might even keep it on their mantle or their table and display it for a while. Now I have the PDF instructions in this group, so they're posted as a file under units. Unit 1 is going to be the April card class, and so I have even a picture here of how to assemble the folds, and where to put the Velcro, and what it looks like all laid out, and all the ingredients that I used, and the color scheme. So that is all in this group, the Say It with Color Paper Crafting group, and I hope you enjoyed this card. Let's see, here's the ordering information. Rita is the host this month, so if you would like to order online, then the items will come right to you, or you can call me and do a porch pickup. And I'm going to sign off now and get set up for the next card, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.